Okay.
So we have no reason to go there either?
No, we definitely have a reason to go there, but we don't have a huge reason to go there right now. Because that dwarven ruin or whatever has been unearthed. I want to do that now so that we can hopefully get some money. Potentially it's on the way to doing Gumby's thing, which may or may not happen. I don't know. Like, has Gumby, do you have any idea when you might get commissioned to go?
I don't even know if it's permission. It's more like just like
no. I said commission.
Oh,
commission to go. But yeah, so I mean it's fine. I think we should go to the ruins first because that's if we don't hurry, it's gonna have like real explorers to go there. So we got to get it while the getting's hot.
Sure.
Sounds like a good plan.
And then after that, we'll see if we should come back to Amida. Or... well, yeah, there's no real reason for us to continue on, so we'll probably go there and then come back. Sound good?
Yep.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, let's go! How much feed do we have for the horses, by the way?
Right now, 12 days.
How much do we need?
Let's see. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll take a week or so to get there. So I will go ahead and get it.
210 kilometers?
I'd go ahead and get an extra 8 days of food. So that's 16. That's 8 silver. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, and I guess we're gonna go, Wrath.
Okay.
And by the way, I did pay for the horses for the other 2 weeks.
Good.
Okay, so we're going.
Yeah, let's roll.
Start rolling.
Oop, that's 12. So we're in Meriton, I assume by now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, does someone want to go see how someone's doing, or if they already left?
If they already left, for where?
Well, last we left Ravana, she was...
Oh, you're talking about... yes. Yeah, I would definitely want to say hello to her. I was thinking more of my buddy there, but...
Yeah, she was at the Druid's place, so...
recovering, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
it's been a long time.
Path where we saw the green dragon?
No.
That was here, right?
Nope.
Oh,
there was no green dragons here. It's been a while. It's been several months since we were last here, so how's Ravana doing? If she's not already gone, Wrath.
I am looking for something. Mostly considering her, but I know I've left something somewhere and I need to find it. That'll help you. Not what I was looking for, but... That's not finding anything, is it? There we are. Yep, found it. Cool. Okay, so you are making your way towards a little bit to the north from the Male. And as you, or no, from Meriton, sorry. As you approach the druid's house, you can see him sitting in front of his house. To the left of him seems to be a human female with what you would consider Asian heritage. So, yeah, you would consider her to be from China in our world.
Yeah.
So you have a general idea how she looks like. And they are speaking to each other casually. As they see you approach. Ah, welcome. Been a long time.
Greetings, friend.
I take it you are here for Ravana?
Well, to see how you're doing and how she's doing.
She's doing fine. She's currently stretching her legs in the forests behind me. Accompanied by Naxiros, one of our friends.
Nice.
Terribly rude of me. This next to me is Fa. Or at least her first name is Mulan.
Great.
I'm sorry. I was gonna
easy.
say Fa. Why does that sound familiar to me? And then you said Mulan. I'm like, oh,
There it
that's
is.
why.
Yeah.
She gives a slight nod.
So what was the name of his other friend?
The other guy he introduced as Naxiros. Naxiros.
What was this druid's name, by the way? Time.
Sar Salor? Or Sar Sailor?
Sarsalor. He kind of stands there. He says, you are free to wait for her if you want to see her. She has mostly recovered. Almost back to who she was.
Okay, well, tell her we were here. Wish her well. Maybe we'll see her on the way back.
He says, I doubt it if you're going back to the city, but perhaps I'll at least give my regards to her. Your
Thank you.
regards.
Yeah, I was gonna say what.
As you leave.
Okay, I want a question. So let's just say, how long did we stay there for?
I don't know. How long do you want to stay there for?
A minute or two. So.
A minute or two. How weird is that? Yeah.
So.
Ask why.
Yeah.
You can ask for both of them if you want.
Yeah. Okay. I don't care too much about the dude. So. I'll just go ahead and do the. Okay. So for Fa Mulan, I want to know. Does she have fighter levels?
Definitely.
Yeah, she's like a
So she's a fighter.
Warrior
So
background.
and is it higher than 7? Which I bet it is.
It is.
Yeah. So she's a fighter. Second question. Her armor class is where in my armor class?
You have no clue. She's not wearing any armor.
Right, but that's her
So-
current armor class, so it would be
Her
her
current armor class
10 plus her
is-
dex.
10 plus her dex is lower than yours.
Well, is it between like 9 and 12, or is it high between 12 and 18?
12 and 18.
Dang, good dex.
Well, at
okay.
least 3.
Is she attractive?
Roll.
Roll D20 for hotness.
I don't know. I think this one could be automatic.
I don't know. Well, what
Roll.
race
Why
is
not?
she?
Okay.
See how the passing of time did her.
What race is she?
She's human.
Human.
Okay. I didn't catch that.
Average?
So
Above
you can
average.
see that at one point she would have been a pretty decent looking woman.
Mm-hmm.
By now you see she is older, and if not for the many scars during her face and like her arms, you would have even be considered calling her a MILF if she was a mom. Which
Okay.
you are uncertain of. You definitely see about her face, also the way she looks around, even though she seems and acts very calm and very relaxed, so to say. You see that she is ready to go anytime. She is on high alert. Well, not necessarily on high alert, but she is alert at all times.
It's like she's alert on almost a subconscious level.
Yeah.
I.e., she has the feet alert.
Probably.
Or she has so much battle experience that there is no more complete calm to her.
Okay. Or she just has the feet alert.
Okay, so we do that and we left, and then we'll just say we would have stopped in Meriton and said hello to like the blacksmith and stuff, but nothing special, and then I guess we continue on.
Okay. You continue on the same day, so we'll do -3.
2. Isn't the first one 0?
Oh wait, you only have done 2. Sorry, yeah.
How many days will it take to get there?
You said 7, which is about correct.
Okay, this is the 5th day. 0!
Yay!
Roll 2d50.
So we're about
Bitty.
1, 2... about here.
Considering where we are, this might actually get interesting.
So it's 2d50. Wow. It's way below average.
Is that good?
Maybe. We done that.
Okay. We go here, and then it's a... Okay. As you are walking through the forest, you make your perception checks.
Ooh, 26. Eh!
So we did wait the full 8 weeks, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. I somehow lost track of 3 weeks.
It's been so since you recovered to 3, it's been 6 weeks.
Oh,
So you
okay,
should
so
be
we're
at
at
9.
9. Okay,
You're mostly
that's what I thought.
competent.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Let me
Of course, Dolos. Dolos is laying back in the cart with like straw in his mouth.
I'm not doing
Twirling
anything.
a banjo.
Exactly, like
Okay. Everybody but Dolos seems to hear a little bit further up the street, the road, some very low buzzing sounds. And Ty and Mboy, you recognize this buzzing sound as a larger variation of a very annoying / scary buzzing sound. You, Mboy, you cannot quite pinpoint what it is. Ty, you are fairly certain that these are wasps, but way
great.
bigger than they should be.
I pass that information along quick.
Like,
Why do you
these
encounter so
wasps
many
are the
animals that are
size
bigger
of
than they
a-
should be?
Yeah, these wasps are the size of, you guesstimate around a medium-sized dog.
Holy crap! How many are there?
How many?
I don't know. Are we talking a swarm or like a army or like a squad?
At first, you can, like Toby, you spy the first one. Rather big.
Is there any like cave or something just off the road that we can run into?
Or a river?
As you look around,
We got horses though.
As you look around a little bit further, you can see that there is one. It's not on the road, but it's dangerously close to the road, as this road is not as much traveled. And there is a fallen tree, very big fallen tree, and the wasps apparently have made a nest out of it. There's a couple of them fly around the area. You can see that as you approach, you can see that one wasp kind of crosses the road, decent, like around 80 meters away from you, so far enough away from you to still be reasonably comfortable. And in its like mandibles, it's carrying a very large piece of meat. Ty, you see something that kind of reminds you of deer meat.
Is it possible for us to take a detour?
If not, I have a couple fireball spells that are...
Yeah, I was gonna say,
chambered
fireball
and
might
hot.
be important here.
You could
Chambered and
detour,
charged.
yes. It will
200?
definitely lengthen your by a while.
How far? 80 meters, you said?
80 meters in front of you, there's like
Okay.
one flying around.
Okay.
Would I consider these to be naturally large?
Giant creatures are not common, but they do happen from time to time. Usually it's some sort of magical effect.
But magic
Yes.
exists in this world naturally too, so...
I know, yeah, for us every couple of weeks.
So
I
it
mean-
is
Or maybe
fairly
a couple months.
natural.
Okay, then I'd rather avoid them too, if we can.
Yeah, I don't disagree. So we'll take a detour.
Okay. There are, well, basically two levels of tour. You can make a small detour, which will not set you, would set you back like 2 hours, or it's less safe. Or you can take a larger detour, which would set you back about a day.
I'll
But
take the larger
you
one.
are certain that if
Yeah, I
Large
concur.
one's fine.
The larger one's better.
Okay.
okay, so you move back a bit across the road and take a spot and make a very wide angle around the area where you know the wasps are. And each time you can kind of hear the buzzing of the wasp, you take a little bit more around it. It does take you about a day, but you are not attacked by any wasps.
Okay, so now we have about 3 more days to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Another one. Final day. Let me roll this time.
Okay.
Oh, that's thing that you roll. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Let's say it's a it's a 88. This is quite high up there.
It better not be another ape.
Possible. So
Getting my sleight of hand ready.
I would rule another ape out, though.
Yeah.
Not well, kind of the area for apes, though. Oh, cool! It's not an ape, which is a good start. Nope, it's not this creature, it's this creature. Okay. I want all of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Can I do intelligence?
No.
14.
16.
Saving throw or perception?
Saving throw.
Okay.
That should be fine.
Yeah. I'm fine. 15?
You're still lowest, Dolos.
Okay.
+6 would do that.
Um,
How'd you get advantage?
Because of my earring.
Oh, it's wisdom.
It's a legendary artifact.
Yeah.
How much is it worth?
It's not worth money of this plane of existence. You'll have to get some, like, crystals or something.
each and every one of you hears a very calming, soothing voice, which slowly changes into a chorus of voices. And while beautiful, it tries to draw you in, tries
Dryads?
to...
Sirens?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it tries to
Sounds
make
like
you
one of those.
sleepy,
That sounds like dryads, which is something
but it
different.
doesn't succeed.
Good.
None of them see. Nope.
I'll go to sleep anyway. No.
Yeah, you just go. Yeah.
Make perception
your-
checks.
Yeah, Dolos falls asleep. He doesn't care.
He could roll a perception check normally and it could still be the same thing.
Yeah.
See? He closed his eyes like he's like, eh.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
He's like, he resists the sleepy urge, but he falls asleep anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Dolos.
Tyraneus. On the side of the road, a little bit higher up, you can see a creature just flying off. You see a womanoid with wings
Harpy.
Harpy, that was the one I was looking for.
Flying away or towards us?
flying away.
How
Ignore
far
it.
away is
I
it?
point her out to the others.
As you point her out, she is 120 feet away from you.
So, do I have enough time to launch a firebolt? Because that's right in range of my firebolt.
That depends. Roll for initiative. You'll see.
Okay.
What's the range of a firebolt?
120 feet.
Nope. By the time you can release your firebolt, she's gone.
Mm.
She flies off 80 more feet.
Awesome. Okay, so anything else that we see, or is that it? Because they said there was a chorus of voices.
Yeah, this is the only one you see.
Do I still see it?
Well, yeah, you can see her. She's flying away.
Nobody
I have
else saw anything?
a longbow.
200 feet away right now.
200? Oh.
I could use my longbow.
Mm-hmm. What's the range for the long...
Between 150 and 600.
So you have
that's
disadvantage.
on the roll.
Yeah, not worth it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, from what you could see, she wasn't really armored, but...
It's fine if she's gone and there's nothing else.
Okay.
Okay, let's look for this place.
What are you looking for first? For the... like, the tower? The... quote-unquote fortress in the area, or...
Let's go to the fortress first and
Yeah, let's
can
go to the
ask
fortress
around.
and find information.
So as you walk up, the road kind of leads towards the fortress. You can already see that you are not the only people around there.
Mhm.
Apart from the general defensive forces of the fortress, there is a rather decent-sized contingent of various people sitting in groups together, camping around the fortress. You kind of look around. You see all sorts of adventurers. You see rangers. You see knights in shiny armor. You can see people who are wearing cloaks of all sorts of types. You can even see a couple of people who are standing around with, in front of their tents. They have small alchemy stands where they are mixing things together or trying things out. You see a couple of people around that
I have a
strike you as sorcerers and wizards.
I have a kind of like a world question for you, Wrath. So, how do adventurers normally treat other adventurers? Is it going to be like a live and let live type of thing, or is it an aggressive type of thing because they're technically competitors? How is the general... Now, I'm sure there's obviously going to be some people that are like, oh, totally fine, and people are going to be, oh, we're going to kill you because you have stuff we want. But how is kind of like...
Live is the general idea. Most people, yeah, you are competitors, but you also know that this is a dangerous enough job, quote unquote, as it is. So trying to kill each other, it makes it even more dangerous, and people are kind of hoping that if they are in deep shit, that other adventurers will help them get out of deep shit. There's a sort of camaraderie idea.
Okay. So yeah, I want to ask. I don't want to ask the adventurers. I want to ask like a local guard what they know. So Dolos, ask a local guard what they know.
Local guard, what do you know?
Yeah, you walk up to one of the guys.
Yeah, sure. At the gate.
Go ahead, ask.
I'll ask him. Hi, we are here for the rumored rune here. I was wondering if you had a little information on that, if it's real or just rumor or anything specific about it, if it is.
Says, well, it's a rumor, and from what I can tell, it's mostly real. I haven't been there myself, but a couple of the guys around here have. Most of them already lost a couple of buddies in there. It seems to be a fairly interestingly protected area. Most of these people first, like they went in alone, failed completely. Most of them haven't returned, but groups started going in and groups coming out. Usually with less people than they went in and way more wounds. But they also continuously bring in money of all sorts.
They still are bringing in money.
Yeah, from what I have heard, they have made it 3 floors down by now.
Okay. Well, thanks for the info. I'll just ask around for those parties. Do you happen to know a party that has been recently in there that's still here?
There's no, most parties that were just in there left almost as soon as they got what they wanted. Generally, if you get out of there, try to get out. Some people have... we know of people around that instead of trying to go in and finding stuff for themselves, took those who went in and just robbed them, sometimes of their life.
Alright, I'll thank him for the info and then go back to the group. I suggest that we maybe wait near the ruin if we can find it and maybe see if a group comes out and we can ask them and potentially help them.
I think we should just find it and go in. Let's not waste any time.
That makes... yeah.
Like, I assume that this place is going to be full of traps. So, Dolos, don't fail us.
You know my perception. Don't worry about it.
No, not finding traps, disarming them.
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
leave the finding of traps
we'll
to
find
us.
them. You'll disarm them. We send in the dumb one to disarm the bomb. Or the expendable one.
The expendable one.
Yeah. I was about to
the very
say,
valuable yet expendable one.
He's the glass cannon of the group, so...
Yeah.
Protect me.
I'm the tank, Gumby's the healer, and Ty is a secondary tank?
He's the scout.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's true. Ty would be the scout.
He's the unexpendable scout.
Who
He's
can
like the
double as a
goes
tank
ahead.
and a healer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna just ask around real quick, see if someone can point us in the direction of the ruins, I guess.
Alright, I'll ask the adventurers if they know where the ruin is and if they don't mind telling us.
You go around. What are you gonna ask?
I'm gonna ask, do you guys know about the ruin and do you know where it is?
Yeah, you ask around for a while, and after a while you actually get some sort of decent answer. The directions are easy enough.
First you make a left and then you go about 3 miles, then you make a left and go about 3 miles, then you make another left, go about 3 miles, and then go another left and go about 3 miles.
And then you're here and you can kiss my ass.
Sounds easy enough.
No, they're fairly basic instructions. It's decently far away into the forest, about a full day march.
Alright, I'll thank him. Give him 5 gold for the info.
5
generous.
gold for the info.
5 gold? That's like... Wow. I mean, a gold piece, maybe. Yeah.
No, too
like
late.
that...
You already said 5 gold, Mr. Money, Merchuncle Money Bags.
Oh, okay. 5 gold it is.
No, Drake changed my mind. He looked really
Late,
mean
you
at
already
me when
gave
I
him
wanted
5 gold
to.
pieces.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, so what should we do with the horses? Should we leave them here? Or should we, what do you guys think?
I think we should leave him here, see if they have a stable where we can leave him.
But if we have lots of stuff, shouldn't we have it there to put it on the wagon?
I guess,
but
or
the
someone
question
could
is,
go ahead and grab them.
Yeah, someone could steal them if we not care. Alright, well, how about we do this? We'll find a place, we'll find the ruins, then we'll find a place nearby the ruins, since everyone seems to be camping here, and we'll just leave the horses there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, we'll do that. So, with horses, it should be, what, half a day to get there?
Yeah, if you have enough horses for each and every one of you.
We only have 2, right? Well, and Ty can be his own horse.
It would only last for an hour, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, it takes us a day then.
So yeah, you move towards through the forest towards the mountains themselves. And indeed, it takes a day. The instructions you were given were fairly clear and fairly easy to follow. And when you arrive there are many other people standing around the general area. And you arrive near the evening, as you see a couple of people get out of the general area.
Do they look wounded?
All of them are heavily wounded.
Should we ask about their experience? Maybe help them with their
why
wounds?
Okay, what do you ask?
I'll say, hey, you just got out of the ruin? Do you have any information to spare?
Because, I've about the same things to say as those who went in before me.
And that is?
Be careful. And notice that you truly wish to go in there. Don't expect anything good. There's money, yes. There's many other things.
Are they traps or creatures?
Or both?
For now, we have seen mostly traps. I don't know if there are any creatures in here. But if there are, there are anything like these traps, oh god, we're gonna have a big problem. Well, you're gonna have a big problem. So I'm not setting any step in there.
Are they magical in nature or are they mechanical in nature?
What we have seen is mostly mechanical.
I'll ask him how deep has he gone so far. I heard that 3 levels is the deepest.
We have gone to the 3rd level as well. We haven't found... Well, yeah, we haven't found an entrance to the 4th level.
If there is one.
If there is one, yes.
Alright, thanks for the info. And good luck.
Because, I don't need any more luck. You
Well,
do.
good luck on the healing, on getting better.
Yeah, thanks. Don't die out there.
I'm trying to. So, do we first take a rest and then go in, or do we head straight in?
I want to see. There is a spell. I don't know if you guys can learn it about like finding traps.
Well, I can't learn it.
Don't know. Are you sure you can't learn it? That seems like a pretty rogue spell.
Never seen it, I think, but I haven't learned it now, so I have to wait until I level.
But it's a no-go anyway.
Nothing really for me. You know, one thing that I can do, I can cast. It's a concentration spell, but
it's a 2nd level
Arcane
divination
Eye.
spell.
I can cast.
Is it a wizard spell?
Probably is a wizard spell.
What's it called? Sea traps?
Actually, yeah, find traps. I can learn that.
I don't see find traps in mine.
It's a second level divination.
Yeah.
It's instantaneous, so that means that it only works. It only works like for 100. For basically any trap within 120 feet that you can see. So it's not amazing. But if we think that there's a trap there and we can't find it, then that would be a good spell to have. So I think we should find a place to put the horses, and we'll just stay there for the night while Ty gets this spell memorized.
Alright.
So, yeah, you can have looked for a place to get horses, and there's no official place, but there are a couple of, well, not guards, they are basically adventurers, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
They say, we, watch for your horses. It's, out here.
For some coin, I believe.
Absolutely, for some coin. He says, we'll watch your horses for an entire day for 1 gold, please. Per horse.
That's.
So, do we... And I'm guessing paying up front?
Pay up front, of course. Plus, any kind of, like, shows you around. There are a pretty decent amount of people who are helping him, so to say. Not like he's alone. There are like 10 people or so that are protecting these horses.
How long do people normally spend in there before they come out?
He says most people. It really depends. Most people don't.
Number one, if they come out.
Yeah, most people do not come out. He says honestly.
Free horses.
But those who do. He says those who do, they say that the original 2 floors, so the first floor you move in and the floor below that, are reasonably mapped out, and well, not everything on the floor has been found, but, or at least we don't know for certain, of course, but we think not everything has been found, but most interesting things are probably found by now. There is a obvious road made towards the lower floors. But even following that road, you are looking at 20 minutes per floor. of walking. So that's, well, at least like 2 hours of going towards the third floor and coming back. And from there, it really depends. Most people spend at least 1 to 2 hours down there, trying to figure things out with other people.
Okay.
Or finding things out on their own.
Well, I say that we'll spend the night. You guys figure out your spells, and then we'll pay for 2 days for the horses.
All right.
Okay. Do you guys have any spells that will help us find like secret doors?
I don't.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so the only downside I see to the find trap spell is that you don't know where the trap is, you just know if a trap is present.
Yeah, it says within days, couple of feet, like within your range, there's a trap. Where it is, I don't know.
One thing that I can do instead of, if we want to
120 feet eyesight. Yeah?
If we want to rest, I can learn Arcane Eye. That'll basically act as our scout.
All right.
It's a concentration spell, but it lasts up to an hour.
So if I have eye that hovers in the air for the duration, you mentally receive visual information from the eye, which has normal vision and dark vision of up to 3 feet. The eye can look in every direction, so it's like a 360 camera.
Yeah.
Does it move?
Yeah, I can move it as an action up to 30 feet in any direction. I can move too.
How long does it last?
So it's an action up to an hour.
That's incredible.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
It's 4th level, so it's your spell, and it will only last for 1 hour, which isn't great. But
I wish we also had unseen servants. Then we could just make it walk around over all the traps.
Yeah, and spring them.
Yeah,
it's like, sorry, mate.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to do that, I think then we should not. We don't really need find traps unless. I mean, Ty, if you feel like you don't have a spell you want to get rid of, you don't need to switch out for find traps, because find traps is good, but it's not amazing.
Well, the one I'd get rid of would be Pass Without a Trace. So either or.
I'd prefer Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, just in case.
In case we run into some enemies and we need to like sneak or want to sneak attack them, I'd want to keep that. So I don't think find traps is a big deal. So does someone have Unseen Servant?
I don't. I'm not allowed to have it.
No, I think that's a wizard one.
Just a wizard spell? It's a conjuration spell, so I'm not allowed to have that as a arcane trickster.
Yeah, so if you want to get Arcane Eye, that sounds okay. But I mean, it's like it's not. It's something that's good to scout. So like, because theoretically, it can move up because it can go any distance. So maximum distance it can go, and it's also invisible. It can go 30 feet every 6 seconds, so that's 5 feet a second. So that's 300 feet in a minute, or oh gosh,
Ada, what's the range of your mage hand?
In an hour?
How much centimeters? 18,000.
That's a lot. What's the range of your mage hand?
How far can you have it away from you? 60 feet. So like I can. Your mage hand is invisible, though, right?
Yeah.
But it can carry things. So I could like cast light on your mage hand, which is carrying a copper piece, and then cast Arcane Eye.
But
the Arcane Eye has dark vision, so you don't need to do that.
I guess that's true.
Okay, so here's the question. Okay, so you can mentally receive the visual information from the eye. So only you'll be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so you need a good perception.
Compared to... He does. Compared to Polymorph...
Well, it's decent.
Well, it's +3, I think, at least.
Yeah.
You didn't get that? Yeah.
I'm proficient, but...
I'm not
proficient.
Arcane Eye is good. I like it. Better than Polymorph at this point.
Yep.
We do have detect magic, right? Do we have dispel magic?
I have dispel magic, yes.
Who has detect magic?
If you don't like, I can
Oh yeah, I
learn
got
that
it as
too.
well. It's a first level spell. The other's a third level.
Okay.
So
Can
I
you
have them
store it
memorized.
in your staff?
No.
No, the staff's just fireballs.
Oh, the fireballs. Right. All right.
Wait, fireballs? What? You have a staff of
Fireballs?
fireballs?
Wasn't that what it was?
No. Magic missile.
Oh,
Magic
yeah.
missiles.
Sorry, that's right. Magic missile. My
Oh,
mistake.
okay.
Yeah.
Misspoke.
That's a big misspeak. Yeah. So, you do have that one ring.
Yep. Animal. Conjure animals.
I have
Ready
a
to
question,
go.
Wrath. If he casts a spell as a ritual, can he cast it as a ritual into the ring?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, why would he?
So the
I
ring
mean, the
has
spell is
Okay,
blocked.
just so you save the. Well, if we're resting,
right. So you save
why
the.
bother?
Well, because that way he could have 3. So detect magic is what level spell?
1.
It's 1. Dispel magic is level 3. Is dispel magic a ritual spell?
Just let me check.
But again, though, why does it matter right now if he wants to
Because
cast it as a ritual right now into the ring versus just like
No.
expend it into the ring?
it's not. Okay, so I guess we'll just keep. We're more likely to use your animal spell than the dispel magic. So I think we keep this. Okay, I think we're good then.
If we
We'll have
use
them anyway.
if we use conjure animals, can we make like a single wolf spring all the traps?
Yeah, we could use that. Yeah, we could. If there are traps, we could send the conjured wolf to go spring the traps. That's absolutely a possibility.
Yeah, we can send out a wolf then.
And then he just
And
sends out a
use
wolf.
the-
Your wolves.
They don't die.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
you can
that's a
just
good
do
idea.
spell again. They're back.
I like
That's
that.
a good idea. Yeah.
We'll use the eye to try to spot traps, and if we can't disarm them, then we'll send the wolves ahead to trigger them. That sounds fine by me.
Sounds good to me too.
They also get a dex saving throw, so maybe they survive.
Okay, so I guess we'll spend the night. You switch Arcane Eye. That's all we do. And then we'll give them 4 gold for 2 days with the horses.
And who's going to do that?
I'll do it.
Yeah, the guy who
Thank
has
you.
money.
I'm the bank.